Jamie? Come here. You may have heard our radio interview, which was very beautiful and insightful. She's the individualist doing the workshop this afternoon, how to reconnect and make peace with your lost loved one. This is her. And so, how many heard that interview? It was very, very powerful. And when I did that interview, her husband came and
He came today, too.
he came today, too. He came and put some wind in the back of me. And I was working out something like about a year ago or something. And he came in and, changed everything. It was really deep.
You know what he did today? I don't know if you all can hear me.
Well, tell him who he was and what you were doing in the workshop,
All right,
too.
I'm going to tell you, because he did something.
What did he do
Hello.
today?
Wait a minute. Can you hear me?
This is Jamie. Dr. Jamie turned off.
I figured I'd clear my pipes that way. So he's very connected to you. About a week ago, in my sleep, I had a lucid experience with you where we embraced with so much love. When you started talking today about presence, I nearly fell over because Jean said that he wrote a sermon when he was a young Jesuit priest. He was one of the most famous Jesuit priests in history, taught at the Vatican. And he wrote a sermon.
Say his name.
Émile Jean Pain. Pardon me, Jean, sorry. So he wrote a sermon called Présence, which is French for presence. And he said that he couldn't remember where he put this. It was his favorite sermon. And a couple weeks ago, I found it in a box. So he spoke to you to speak about presence.
Well, there you go.
Is that wild? So here's the thing. For about 30 years, I was married to this man, this famous former Jesuit Vatican professor. He wasn't a Vatican professor when we were together. He left the Jesuit order and the priesthood. Now, you have to know my background was completely different. I was raised by two devoutly atheist Jewish parents. They taught me not to believe in God or the afterlife, and the only religion they practiced was religiously hating each other's guts and mine.
They agreed upon that.
Yeah, so my background was completely different from Jean's. Now, we were together for almost 30 years until the day that he left his body. I don't say died because we don't die, we just leave our bodies. We were on the beach in Italy, and he was stung by a bee at the exact location of Christ's stigmata, and I watched my beloved suffocate in front of my eyes. Now, I describe all this in Love Never Dies, but the point is, the minute Jean left his body, he started making his presence known to me, the atheist who didn't believe in heaven or the afterlife or anything. He started moving objects, turning machines on and off in front of witnesses. I've captured much of this on camera. This taught me we don't die, and therefore our relationships aren't meant to end with bodily death. And so I created the transdimensional grief resolution method that shows you how to reconnect with your loved ones without a medium, channeler, or psychic. And this reconnection is the only way to heal the grief. So this is what I'm going to be doing in my workshop. I'm going to help you jumpstart your reconnection. We're going to begin with overcoming all the blocking beliefs. Jean said, what we've been told about the afterlife is dead wrong. Pardon my pun. So we're going to start with overcoming all the blocking beliefs that prevent most people from reconnecting. Then I'm going to help you create a state of receptivity. We're going to do a lot of fun exercises. And then we're going to talk about recognizing the signs, because once you're open and in alignment, you're able to recognize the signs. And then we're going to get very hardcore. We're going to take on the most revolutionary aspect of the transdimensional grief resolution method, where I show you how to bring these signs to life through human and animal open vessels, through earthly props, which are electronics, to engage in a back and forth conversation with your loved one in spirit. And finally, we're going to have a direct dialogue experience where we cut away the props and we just talk to your loved one in spirit. And we talk to heal unfinished business, because there isn't a soul alive that doesn't have some unfinished business. That's it.
We'll see you this afternoon.
Oh,
2:30 in room 2.
Wait. I have a gift for everybody. A gift. Text to 44222, Dr. Turndorf, and I'll give you a free gift to start your reconnection. Yeah. See you later.
2:30 room 2.